So the film opens with Cobra attempting to steal a powerful technology known as the nanomite warheads. Uh, and the Joes are led by Duke, which is played by Channing Tatum, and Ripcord. and Ripcord, who's played by Marlon Wayans, and are sent on a mission to retrieve the warheads. They so Cobra's trying to use them to take over the world, and Cobra's kind of this new organization. Along the way, they encounter like tons of obstacles, including and especially a mysterious woman named the Baroness, who's played by Sienna Miller. She's a high-ranking member of Cobra. As the GI Joes continue their mission, they can discover that Cobra is led by a mysterious figure known as the Doctor. The Doctor, who plans to use the nanomite technology to create an unstoppable army. But with the help of the former Cobra agent and the Joe's ally Snake Eyes, who's played by Ray Park, the Joes are able to engage in a series of intense battles against Cobra and ultimately stop their plans and save the world from destruction. Now, the film's climax takes place in Paris, and the Joes are put in a situation where they must stop Cobra from launching a massive attack using all these nanomite warheads that they've got. And in the end, the Joes are able to defeat Cobra and save the world, but not without suffering some losses along the way. Well, so I would argue that one of the strengths of the film is its fast-paced, it's really fast, action-packed storyline. The non-stop action and the special effects captivate. And I think typically leave people, entertained basically from the get-go all the way to the end. Also, I would say that the film's talented cast brings energy and excitement to their roles, making the film. So, I want to turn our attention to my final show that I think everyone should take a look at in terms of understanding contemporary reality and like the nature of reality. The show follows. So the show I want to talk about follows Frank Underwood, played by, Kevin Spacey. He's a cunning and power-hungry politician from South Carolina. He starts out as a majority whip, for the House of... Is it House of Representatives, or is it the... It's the House of Representatives, I think. He's Democratic. I think he's a Democrat. So he's disappointed because he's passed over for Secretary of State, and so someone has just been made president and he gets overlooked, and even though he did his job perfectly. And it's ever since this moment, this traumatic moment, that Frank really does embark on a ruthless mission to gain power, exact revenge, and basically mess with everyone who's wronged him. Throughout the series, Frank rises, to various points in the government using his cunning and intelligence to manipulate and blackmail those around him. His wife is a key player in the show, and she's played by Robin Wright, which whom you may recall from Princess Diary. Wait, is that right? No, not Princess Diary. Is it? It's that one movie, Princess Bride, I think. Princess Bride. So anyway, Robin Wright, Claire, Frank Underwood's wife, is equally ambitious and unafraid to use her own methods to get what she wants. So you can see that there's some tension between the two, given that each is so domineering and so capable getting what they want, and really willing to push the limits of what is considered ethical. Each really does embody some sort of Machiavellian. As Frank's power grows, so do the threats against him. both from within and outside. Despite these challenges, Frank continues to pursue his goals, often at the expense of his own conscience and the well-being of those around him. So he's a really like tormented character, much like Kevin Spacey is. Throughout the series, the show explores themes of power, corruption, and ambition, as well as the personal toll that these pursuits can have on those involved. It's gripping storyline, its talented cast, all work together to make House of Cards a truly thought-provoking and intense political drama that provides a window into the Machiavellian world of Washington, D.C. politics.